Gentlemen, what is up? Happy Friday. Welcome to 2270. Our tags are out. Noah, what is up, my friend? Call your shot. I like it. It's good to be back, guys. It's been a minute. We've had a really good run of waves here for Florida in summertime, especially considering the rest of the summer has been absolutely flat. So I've been waking up at 5 in the morning and trying to take advantage of that by surfing before work, because I am still working all doubles all day, every day at the pharmacy. So I've been surfing from getting down to the beach about 6:30, surfing from 6:30 to 8:30, heading to work. So that's kind of what the week has looked like. But I'm back, and I love it. Mr. Ralph, what's going on? Speaking of that, for you guys who are tuning into this one, I'm actually going to Nicaragua next week, so I will not be around next week. DC is also going on a cruise, so it's going to be really a whole lot of nothing going around. So feel free to line a card. I will have service, so you guys know I'll support. So throw some lines up, keep something happening, give me a tag. I will support. Our tags are out, as I said. I did not see any trades from the mini hunters, so hopefully we've got a little marination factor going for this one. We've got 224 Prizm hangers. We will start with those, work our way to the select blasters, and finish with the 24 Mosaic Hobby Box. So we'll put these to the side. And I think you guys have waited long enough. They went with the no cellophane this year. Wife actually found these at Target, which is a rare occurrence, especially Target. There's usually nothing at Target. Jack shit for retail, period, around here. She called me and said, "Don't you want these?" Absolutely. That's not a bad way to start either. First up, going to the Raiders. I believe that's Mr. Cody Cohen. We've got Brock Bowers on the rookie base. We'll get him top loaded up shortly. Willie Gay Jr., Cam Chancellor, Garrett Wilson, Treylon Burks, Mike Quick, Tony Dorsett, Miles Sanders, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Tony Baselli, go Jack, Jacoby Brissett, Max Crosby, starting to get to the color, Devon A. Chan. Our first shiny card is going to be Kenneth Walker III. That is on the silver hollow to the protection pile. We got Jamal Anderson going out to the Falcons on the pink wave, followed by John Jefferson, L'Jarius Sneed, and our last pink is going to be Jerzon Newton going out to the Washington Redskins. Behind that, we got a Portals Montana and a Bryce Young green fireworks we're going to end with. Let's get Mr. Bowers top loaded up, so we will check out our second hanger pack. Here you go, Cody. A little appetizer for you. All right. Darius Robinson is going to be our rookie for the Cards. Lenny Moore, Nick Bosa, Daniel Jones, Rashad White, Deshaun Watson, Mark Andrews, Brandon Aubrey, Cornelius Bennett, John Jefferson, Michael Pittman, Javon Holland, another Tony Baselli. Having some deja vu. I feel like that was the last card before we got to the color in the other box. Now we got a Byron Murphy. This was a silver going to the Seahawks. Surtain to the Broncos. Romeo Dobbs, Christian McCaffrey on the pink wave. That one's going to Manuel and the 49ers. And our rookie is going to be Jalen Wright. That is PC for Mr. Carter, so we're going to top load him as well. Behind that, we got a O'Dunes and Hype Sam Laporta. Not the craziest hangers. Maybe she should have left them there, right? The urge of paying retail for retail. The rush, I should say, right? It's like you can't leave them hanging. I remember walking down the clearance aisle at Walmart in 2017, and it was loaded with 17 optic. Absolutely loaded. Picked up like 3 or 4 mega boxes. God, if you could just take a time machine, load up 4 carts of those bad boys. It was probably like marked down to 15 a box or something. And that's kind of how it was until 2020. All right, on to the select. Here we go. I think it's all base, just insert. Jake Ferguson, Cooper Rush, Penix Jr. on the future, and AJ Barner. Isaiah Likely, Levante David, Jared Goff, and our first shiny card out of select is going to be Nico Collins going out to the Texans. Another one of those yellow and greens, I think. Sauce Gardner, Chase Brown, CJ Stroud, and Trey Benson going out of the Cardinals. Xavier Worthy, Kareem Hunt. We have got a die-cut silver Jimmy Graham. We are going to top load that, get him protected. And the Saints, I think they went to mini. No, Jackie took him out right. That's different for you, Jackie. And behind that, we got a Braylon Allen. I think these oranges are numbered. Aren't they like the $4.99 or $5.99? $499 going out to the Jets, who absolutely made it to mini. And that was Mr. Klenar. There you go, sir. Make some room down here, and we'll check out those last 2 packs. That one's smoother than expected. Die cuts, especially select, usually. Hell to get into them penny sleeves. All right, Carson Steele. Xavier Worthy again. DeMarcus Lawrence and Dre Greenlaw. Last pack of blast, number 1. Retail, not too crazy so far. Hopefully we can heat it up right now. Rasul Douglas, Amari Cooper. Who is this? Marvin Harrison Jr. on the numbers. Going out of the cards. That's going to be Mr. Randall Certain. Followed by Darnell Mooney. All right, retail. Your time to shine. Last retail box of the break. See if we can't find something in here. Been slim picking so far, guys. Purple. Hunter Henry, Chris Jones, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Jalen Hurts. That's kind of a cool one for the Eagles. I think that was Mr. Moorhead. And it's 163 out of 360. Super Bowl champion Jalen Hurts. There you go, Mr. Moorhead. They did seem to put more SP in retail this year. First select, that is. Mo Ali Cox. Is that a rookie? No. CJ Stroud, Tua Tagovailoa, and Braden Fisk going out to the Rams. Freddie T, Jordan Davis, Caleb Williams. There we go, Jackie. Little appetizer on the numbers insert. Going to Mr. Daytona. Followed by a Herbie. Not a bad one either. This one is to the bolt. Seth usually grabs them. I tagged him, so did he get him? He did. Don't know my kids' phone numbers, but I know which teams you guys like to take. Really threw me a curveball taking the Saints there, Jackie. All right. 3 packs left to retail. Got a silver die cut back there. Brian Hanger. Kamani Vidal. Malik Neighbors to the protection pile. And a Marvin Harrison Jr. Very nice. Starting to heat it up a little bit. This is on the silver. Is this Premier? I think it's Premier. Nope, Concourse. Silver Concourse going out to the Cardinals. That's Mr. Randall Certain. Two packs left. All base in this one. We got Nico again, Darnell Mooney, Roger Staubach, and Trey Benson. I feel like Nico Collins has been all over this break since the hangers. Last pack of the retail. Got something shiny back there. A.J. Brown, Howie Long, Brock Bowers on the certified insert, and C.J. Stroud again. Going out to Mr. Ralph and his PC, Houston Texans. That is going to do it for our retail, gentlemen. Make a little space with my base mountain over here. And we're going to finish it up with the hobby. Not the craziest retail, so just saving it all for hobby. Put that out here. Let's see the sickest single hobby box of 24 Mosaic we've ever seen, huh, boys? Make it happen right now. Little select bricks here. I'm sorry, Mosaic bricks. Make some room. We're about to have a lot of cards. All right, pack number 1. I think 2 hits in this product. And hopefully a shit ton of cool color, right? Pull our rookies to the top. We got BTJ we're starting out with, going to the Jags. Javon Baker. Jalen Wright again. Lee Evans, Danielle Hunter, Drake London, Jonathan Cooper, Ed Oliver, Josh Hines Allen, Daniel Jones, Justin Herbert. Getting into the color, we got a O'Doones for Jackie. I will top load him for you, my friend. DJ Moore, Moments in Time, T.O. And behind that, check this out, by Storm, Jaden Daniels. Nice way to start, right? We were trending in the right direction. That is on the silver Mosaic Prizm, and it's going out to Mr. Aaron Mattis and the Washington Commanders. Mr. Yee, what's up, man? No crazy Chiefs yet, though. I was talking about how I remember which teams everybody likes to take, but I can't remember my own kid's phone number. When you took the Chiefs, I remember that die-cut case hit Mahomes I pulled you. Forget which product it was at. It was on like Pacific Throwback. Can we make that happen again? Or something to that effect? All right, first up, Jalen Polk, Jamari Thrash, L'Jarius Sneed, Marvin Harrison on the debut, Tony Pollard, Quay Walker, Cole Kmet, DeForest Buckner, Saquon Barkley, Tyler Lockett, Taysom Hill. We got a red hobby, Tony Pollard going to the boys, is it? No, he's in the Titans uniform. Tennessee off the mini, Mr. Soriano, Rashee Rice on the silver, Men of Mastery, Jordan Love, and a Moments in Time, Sidney Brown on the silver to the Eagles. Pack 2 appears we got our first hit coming up, gentlemen. Excuse me. Michael Hall, Luke McCaffrey, Kid Reporter, Christian McCaffrey, Family Affair, Chris Godwin, Ed Reed, Myles Garrett, Jesse Bates, Patrick Surtain, Jacoby Myers, Quinnen Williams. Let's move our color to the front. Let's see if we can save this for last. I'm trying to take somebody with him. Do this without dragging the auto across them. There we go. First up to the Vikings, TJ Hawkinson. Not the Viking we're looking for, Noah, but we're getting closer. We've got a blue Jermaine Burton. I think these are to 60 or 80 or 75. 99, way off. 78 out of 99. That one's going out to the Bengals, and we will top load him. James Conner, moments in time. Feels like he's stuck to somebody because he is. Derrick Henry, montage. Quinnen Williams, and our first hit is going to the pack. Who is, wow, that's a pretty cool one. Be honest with you, I don't typically get blown away with the Mosaic autos. We can call him a vet, right? Speaking of 2020, we got J Love to Mr. Ryan Fisher in the pack. 34 out of 49 on the purple Mosaic. Mr. Fisher's been doing pretty good in here lately. I appreciate the support, my friend. Another one for the PC. We pulled you that nasty Aaron Rodgers out of black and gold. Now you got the new school, Jordan Love on the purple Mosaic, 34 out of 49. Congratulations, Mr. Fisher. And I believe DC took the Bengals. Beat Mr. Clonar to him. Who's got the Bengals? It is Mr. David Clark. You're on the board, my friend. Jermaine Burton to 99. Pack 3, I believe. All right. Keon Coleman. Jacob Cowick. Devon Witherspoon. Who's this? Jatavion Sanders. Zach Ertz. Matt Milano. Nick Chubb. Bijan Robinson. Puka Nacua. Pat Freiermuth. TJ Hawkinson. Our next red hobby is going to be a Gus Edwards. He's not with the Ravens anymore. One of my patrons of my establishment, daughter, well, I don't think they were married, but that's his baby mama. She likes sending me pictures from the Ravens games. But I don't think he's there anymore. We got a silver behind there. It's Mr. Trey Benson on the NFL debut going out to the Cards. It's going to be Randall Certain. We'll throw him in the protection pile. Carbon copy, and check this out. Center stage, Jonathan Brooks. These used to be kind of rare inserts. I'm not sure if they are anymore. But that is PC for Elijah. It's been a minute since you got some mail too, my friend. Make sure we still got the address. I'm sure we got an address. Make sure it's the right one. To the Super OG. How about a Jonathan Brooks center stage insert going to Mr. Elijah Doty. And the Ravens, I think, made it to the mini. That is Baltimore, Mr. Chris Courtney. Gus the Bus. This will mark our halfway point of Mosaic. Got an orange on deck, and no, I don't think that's an auto. I think that's some more base. I don't want to pull it to the front in case something's mixed in with it. No, I don't think so. Here we go. DK Metcalf on the montage. Moments in Time, Breeze. Chris Jenkins, Malik Neighbors. Tua Tagovailoa, Ricky Sanders. Michael Penix on the NFL debut. Marvin Mims, Dalton Kincaid. Romeo Dobbs, Evan Ingram. Honey Badger, retired this season. Daniel Carlson. We've got a silver D-Hop, and our orange, is it a rookie? It is a Harold Landry to the Titans. I feel like Titans picking up some color in this one. This one's going to be 191 out of 199. And Tennessee Titans, Mr. Manuel Soriano. One thing about color on a Mosaic or a Prizm random, somebody is always looking for it for a rainbow. Don't quite see Manuel keeping that in the PC, so always good to know, right? All right, I'm going to move a little of this base off to the side. And here we go. Half number 2. All right, we got Devontae Walker, Devondre Sweat, Calvin Ridley, Derrick Henry, Cade Otton, Bryce Young, Joe Mixon, Zach Moss, Kobe Turner, Alex Highsmith, Harrison Smith. Our next hobby red is going to be Derrick Henry. Go along with that Gus Edwards. Who did I say had the Ravens? It's Mr. Chris Courtney. The new school for the Ravens. Tony Richardson Silver going to the Chiefs. That's Cody. Moments in Time, Kamara, and a Patrick Mahomes, Min of Mastery. This one's going to Mr. Yee. Step in the right direction, my friend. Feel like you had a ton of Xavier Worthy rookie base and select, but Aside from that, I think this is the first shiny one. Congratulations, Mark. And Chris, this one a little cooler than the Gus Edwards, even if I do know his baby grandma. The Jaguar killer himself, Derrick Henry on the Hobby Red unnumbered. Next one, that looks shiny. Mr. Jordan Travis, Marshawn Nealand, Kid Reporter, Morton Anderson, Julian Love, Caleb Williams on the NFL debut. We are going to top load him. He's part of that missing ink crew. Oh, look at that. We got a tessellation, guys. Those are super low. Are they like 7 or 6? We'll get them a little closer. James Conner. How about a big boy right here? Jake Ferguson, Jair Alexander. I'm getting all excited and putting base cards in the protection pile. Trayvon Walker, Devin Singletary, Gus Edwards. We got Josh Downs. Montage, CJ Stroud. Montage, the Cheetah, Tyreek Hill. There's that Josh Downs, and our tessellation is going to be Javon Baker. Could have been bigger, but it is going to the New England Patriots. No, it's to 15. 14 out of 15 on the tessellation. Nice and low. New England Patriots, Mr. Eric Clark. Definitely not the Patriot we're looking for. But this one surprisingly might cover the cost of admission. 14 out of 15 Baker on the tessellation. And one more look at Jackie's Caleb Williams before he heads to the pile. There you go, sir. 3 to go. This has definitely been a little bit more eventful than the retail. Still nothing super crazy. I think we got our second auto coming up, though. Leave that silver back there. Here we go. Carbon copy. Ooh, I took somebody with him. That was Randy White and Joe Green, followed by Minute Mastery, Anthony Richardson. You guys see his finger? Holy crap. Fashanu, Ladd McConkey, Jonathan Allen, Jared Goff, Randall Cunningham, Montez Sweat, Zaire Franklin, Grant Delpit, A.J. Brown. Save that auto for last. Michael Pratt going to the pack. Another one from Mr. Fisher. Jalen McMillan on the silver to the Bucks. That's going to be Mr. David Ralph. A-Chan, last look at him. And who do we got here? Michael Dean Perry. Look at that. This is going out to the Cleveland Browns, and it's also going to be to 49. Both our autos were purple. And Cleveland Browns, I think we're off the mini, right? Yeah, Mr. Noah Prout. There you go, Noah. It's no JJ, but it's an auto. Michael Dean Perry. Big time vet auto, 44 out of 49. All right, let's get these guys top loaded up. Mr. Fisher, there's your Michael Pratt. And Mr. Ralph, you get a Jalen McMillan. Bucks a sleeper 24 team. In the beginning of the football card season, they were going pretty quick. Now they surprisingly sit for a little bit. Well, there's a JJ, finally, right? We got some stuff back there. Let's see what all we got here, gentlemen. Anthony Gould. Mike Sainstrill. J.J. McCarthy on the NFL debut. John Lynch. A.J. Brown. Younghoe Koo. Jared Goff. Taylor Rapp. Cameron Jordan. Michael Mayer. Quincy Williams. Evan Ingram. There's an orange behind that. Oh, look at this, Jackie. Oh, it's been a while since we got you a good one for this guy. Check it out, dude. Caleb Williams on the orange. What's this going to be to? 199. Missing ink crew, though, so that's a pretty big card. Looks pretty dang clean, too, dude. Congratulations, man. Get him top loaded up in a second. We've got a Malik Neighbors intros and a Romeo Dooms overdrive. Bears pack. That's on the Silver Hollow. I'll get all those Romies top loaded for you too before they get mailed off, my friend. So yeah, Hobby being much better to us than the retail was. Wish that Tessellation was a little bit bigger name, but still a Tessellation, which is a tough pull out of Mosaic. This is definitely the gem of the break so far, though. Caleb Williams on the orange Mosaic to 199. Going to my friend Jackie Daytona. And that leaves us with our last pack, gentlemen. Good luck. We'll see if we can't pull something cool to end this Friday night break. See some color. That's a good thing. It's not all silver back there. J.C. Latham, Kalen Bullock, Kid Reporter, Dwight Freeney, Earl Campbell, Andre Johnson, C.J. Stroud, Joe Burrow, Kyler Murray, Tyler Higbee, T.J. Watt, Ivan Pace Jr., Kyron Williams on the National Pride. It's the first National Pride we pulled on some shiny paper. Love this insert. How about a Joey B on the Silver Hollow? Top on him as well. That's going to the Bengals, which is going to be Mr. David Clark. Montage Jalen Hurts. And our last card of the break is a center stage Xavier Worthy. Pretty sweet one for the Chiefs. 36 out of 99 blue. Chiefs are going to be Mr. Yee taking the last card of the break. Congratulations, Mark. And that, my friends, is going to do it. Not a bad box of Mosaic at all. Not the best box I've ever seen. That was what we were asking for, but you know, definitely not the worst either. There's that Joey B. Thanks again for hanging out with me, guys. I'm going to do a quick little recap, show you what you are or aren't taking home. Then I'm going to let you get about your evening. I will be back. I'm going to save the last couple boxes I got to try to start on Sunday because, as I was saying, I'm going to Nicaragua all of next week, so I will be gone for a week. DC's going on a cruise, so he will also be gone. So line some cards, give us a tag. We will jump in and support. Here's what we got, guys. Joe Burrow, Xavier Worthy, Caleb Williams. How about that bad boy? 172 out of 199. J.J. McCarthy, Jalen McMillan, Michael Pratt, Michael Dean Perry, Caleb Williams, Tessellation, Javon Baker, badass 15, Derrick Henry on the red, Patty Mahomes, Harold Landry, Gus Edwards, center stage, Jonathan Brooks, Jermaine Burton on the blue. How about that? Forgot about that one. Jordan Love, 49. Jane Daniels by Storm, C.J. Stroud, Marvin Harrison Jr., Caleb Williams, Justin Herbert, Jalen Hurts to, was it $3.99 on this one? $3.60. Harrison Jr., Jimmy Graham, Michael Penix, Braylon Allen, Christian McCaffrey, Jalen Wright, and Brock Bowers. Thanks again for hanging out with us, guys. Be sure to check out anything else we got posted in the room. And if I don't see you after this weekend, it's going to be a couple weeks. So you guys have a good one.